After the show's 90th wedding, real couples from 90 Day Fiancé explain why love for the franchise endures. 90 Day Fiancé's Armando Rubio hints at new side gig after controversial book launch amid signs him-Kenny have money issues. Armando Rubio from 90 Day Fiancé is hinting at his next side business after confirming he was finally coming to the US amid rumors he and Kenny Niedermeyer were fired from the show while they dealt with money issues. Armando and Kenny are one of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise's most beloved couples. Their love story began with Kenny and Armando meeting in a group for gay single dads. Their friendship turned into love quickly, with Kenny moving to Mexico to marry Armando. Several challenges later, Kenny and Armando tied the knot, but their marriage isn't a happy one. Armando shared several pictures of himself posing with giant inflatable flowers in various colors. He excitedly told his followers that he had taken a course and learned how to make flowers out of balloons. Armando also revealed Kenny's hilarious reaction to his new hobby, where the American man called him his butch masculine husband and manly man. A fan, Darla Necro, commented, "Hey, it's an idea for a new business. I love them." Armando told them, "Yes, TBH, I always learned for Hannah's parties, but definitely contemplating a side weekend gig someday soon." Armando is a man of many talents. While he worked at his parents' spa for pets in Baja, he also worked as an architect. It seems to be what Armando studied in college and explains why he is so good at things such as graphic design, candle making, etc. Armando spends his free time trying to learn new things, such as taking a balloon art class so he can probably throw Hannah a floral-themed birthday party. When the fans suggested Armando could make a living out of his talents, he had already thought of it. Armando might not be able to sell the filled balloons on social media or his website, but he could perhaps teach other people how to make them. Armando has a vast following on both Instagram and TikTok. He could easily get hundreds of people to sign up because Kenny really is that supportive and wouldn't mind if his husband took a break from his day job to follow his new passion. However, Armando knows that if this business flops, he might not be able to recover from it. Kenny and Armando's desperate attempts to be noticed by 90 Day Fiancé fans and their launching a book and a YouTube channel seem to show they were not doing great money-wise. The pair has not been a part of any new shows recently, even though their previous storyline had ended with them discussing their baby's arrival. It appears Armando and Kenny didn't have a baby after all. Perhaps Kenny and Armando have gone back to discussing having kids and need all the extra money they can get to raise the baby. When 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way cast members Shekinah Garner and Sapa Govan got married in bed, the pair seemed to thrill and enrage their audience in equal measure. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Some viewers offered up congratulations to the newlyweds in comments on social media, while others viewed the nuptials as a stunt meant to garner the pair more airtime. Welcome to the world of the 90 Day franchise, shows people love to watch and live to hate watch. Garner and Govan's wedding was the 90th of the franchise, which has multiple shows and millions of fans. The original show, 90 Day Fiancé, premiered on TLC in January 2014, featuring stories about Americans who fall in love with people from other countries. The 90 Day refers to the amount of time an individual with a K-1 fiancé visa has to marry their US sponsor and start the process to become an American citizen. The franchise has grown to have multiple spin-off series, including 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days, 90 Day The Single Life, 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, and The Last Resort. Like CNN, TLC is part of Warner Bros.' Discovery. Lauren and Alexei Bravanik joined the show in 2015 after meeting and falling in love in Israel, where she had traveled as part of a birthright trip in 2013. Viewers have followed their lives over the past 10 years, as they settled in Florida and welcomed 3 children. It hasn't always been easy, something Lauren learned after she underwent a surgical mommy makeover, which caused some tension with her husband and divided viewers. You're always being judged, Lauren Bravernick told CNN. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, and you can't do it right no matter what. Public scrutiny hasn't dissuaded the couple from participating in several spin-offs, including 90 Day Fiancé Pillow Talk and Lauren Alexi After the 90 Days. They will next be seen in a new season of For 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. It's a brilliant concept, and every story is different, Bravernick said of the entire franchise. Alan Orstein, Senior Vice President for Production and Development for TLC, credits the appeal of two 90-day shows to their mix of romance and drama. It's boy meets girl, boy meets boy, girl meets girl, he said. People love to see the romantic journeys. People love the rollercoaster relationships, and 90 Day Fiancé gives it this twist of this international component. He insists that the show is not scripted, as some on social media have suggested. Orstein said they aim to cast individuals who are open, being honest, giving full access, being ready to wear your heart on your sleeve, being ready to dig deep, and to be ready, willing and able to sort of have your most intimate experiences be out there. That's not so easy. Not everyone can do that, and it's something that we have to be mindful of in the casting process. And sometimes, even during productions, people become more guarded, Orstein said. It's hard to do these stories and to make a show like this if people aren't ready to sort of open up and give full access. That's really what makes the best cast members, people who are just ready to go there. Kenny Niedermeyer and Armando Rubio became famous for their appearance on 90 Day Fiancé the Other Way, when Niedermeyer moved to Mexico, married Rubio, and become co-parent to Rubio's daughter Hannah, 12. The couple even had a spin-off in 2022 titled Kenny Armando, Love is Love. The two men said they didn't quite know what to expect when they joined the franchise, but it's been a great experience. I think our favourite part is that we were able to tell our story, and I think it helped a lot of people that are in our situation that might feel kind of left out, or they feel like a lot of people don't support them, Niedermeyer said. He added that occasional negativity they received for sharing their lives was something that made them closer. We felt so much support along the way, Niedermeyer said. We weren't sure what we to expect when we signed on to do 90 Day Fiancé, but we were pleasantly surprised, and I think it really made a difference in our lives. The new season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, premieres Sunday, July 6th at 8 p.m. ETPT on TLC.